I'm Charlene, and this is my kitchen. Now, we're going to try this for a second time. Sorry, I had to reload this, or restart, I should say. So, I will show you again. I have thinly sliced the, a few of these will be like that. Thinly sliced the zucchini, paper thin, and I have done the same with the potatoes. I told you guys in another video that I would slice these so thin they would be thin enough to be a potato chip, and I wasn't kidding. So to get started, we're actually going to start with the chicken. And I said I would do this a quicker way. We're actually going to do this in a skillet, and we're going to cook this in the way that we're still going to be able to make a broth stock to go in this. So we'll get that stove started now. I normally just put this on a medium heat. As usual, I just sprayed the pan. Butter doesn't go in there until later when we go to make the broth stock itself, like I would for the healing soup. Same broth stock. This will help open you up if you feel a bit congested. The air is changing more for fall. Allergy season has come early, unfortunately for some of us. So we will get started with that, and I'll wash my hands because we're working with raw chicken here. Yes, I know I'm a bit shaky. Sorry about that. Yes, I promise I took my seizure meds today. So this will go over here in the sink. I'll be right back. Never let anything that has had vegetables or poultry sit for too long. That's the timer going for letting me know that the oven has already preheated. Yay! So when this does go in the oven, because it's going to be almost like a casserole, you might as well call it a casserole, because it will be a full baked dish. You gotta grab my spoon. You know which one. Most Italians don't like this wooden spoon. Do you, Rocco? Anyway, there's an inside story on that, and it's kind of laughable. His sisters told me. So, I'll show you guys this in a minute. What we're going to add in with this chicken to start it with is I just have brain fart here. Sorry about that. Yes, there are some of us YouTube creators that say brain fart. It's when you had a thought in your head, but it just went. My cracked pepper. And then I'm going to add in liquid hickory and mesquite into this. Now, when I go to do the broth stock, I will show you that. Yes, I'm adding 3 capfuls of the hickory and the mesquite. I'm going to leave the lid loose on that one, because when it comes down to the broth stock, I'll leave it like I do for my healing soup. I always add a little extra in, and I put 3 capfuls of each, the hickory and the mesquite. Kind of with the outdoorsy flavor, a little bit of boldness in your food. It doesn't hurt to have that little bit of boldness. There's not that much sodium in this as there would be in Worcestershire sauce, believe it or not. Believe it or not, there's actually less sodium in that than there is. Oh my gosh, I really wish there was. Hello, Ocean. Such a thing, the smell of it. I would love you guys to be able to smell this right now. Like I said, if you follow my instructions, you can cut your chicken smaller. You really can. You can cut your chicken smaller for this recipe. I'm just doing this like a quick dish for the day. Guess you could kind of call this a quick dish for the day. And if your face itches while you're cooking, that's why you guys used to see me wear the bandana. It'd be like to rub my face, and I don't wear that much anymore. Like, people always thought that was a gang thing. No, not really. I do a lot of artwork, so it's like I've dislocated my wrist before, so that would help ease any tension in my wrist. And if you're cooking, you can always do this. Or if you feel you're gonna sneeze, do the firefighters or first responder thing. Sneeze into your elbow or your shoulder. Keeps the germs away from your hand. Yes, it does. Because if you're going to meet and greet people, you want clean hands. Yes, you do. Or just use the back of your arm. You just don't know where other people's germs have been. So, okay, I will show you what this looks like now. This has a little down. So, as you can see, because I can see that you guys can see that, you can see the color of the chicken now, and I really wish you guys really could smell this. It smells fantabulous. In here, I have to carefully set you guys in because I don't like the camera to tickle that much. So yeah, this smells good. I'm going to lid this for a few. You remember that wolf spider I told you guys about in an episode or so ago? It was about the size of the dinner plate, or about the size of the lid. Yeah. Never want to come across one of those because that's creepy. Okay, so the other vegetable we're going to put into this, or the fungi to the party, like I said, I'm trying to put a little humor in, is the shrooms. And I got portobello mushrooms pre-cut because they were on sale yesterday at the store. So I was like, you know what, this is a good bargain. So I went ahead and got them. Now, one of the places that I can recommend that, not a sponsor, that has a lot of things at an everyday good price, that's really not a sponsor, Trader Joe's. Really, really awesome place to go. They really have good employees there. I don't normally slump. I'm one of those straight-shouldered women. Sorry about that. I sound sludge for a moment. Yeah, that is one of my favorite places to go. I saw like the multicolored carrots at the regular grocery store. The outrageous price, right? You get them at Trader Joe's for like 3 times less than you would at the store yesterday. So, But anyway, this should be just about done. But, yes it is. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit. And so what we're going to do, because we're going to have to prep the other pan that we're going to use. Yay, because you guys will see me use this pan a lot. This is the pan we're going to use for everything. Yes, it is. You got to do this. You do this in certain ways. You can just spray it down. I'm wearing my Saturday comfy clothes today. You know, you're just chilling in the kitchen. It's Saturday. You don't have to put too much spray on there, but if you have one of those antique pans, they're just fantastic cookware and bakeware in this kitchen. Provided by my friend's mom. Sure I got this idea. Yes, I did. So let me check on this chicken one more time. Gotta check the chicken. And, oh my gosh. The stock that's already coming up on this chicken is fantabulous. So what I'm going to do is just a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and take the chicken out of here because I need to make the extra broth stock to it. Which means I need to turn it on a low setting. So let me get the bowl for the chicken. And I don't need a great big bowl. Just a big enough bowl. And you know what? You guys have seen this. Just like a really cool, like, older brand of dishes. I can't remember this. Corel? Something like that. What's the brand of these, Rob?
Cornellware?
Cornellware? Okay, yeah. I can't remember these when I was like a little girl. The elders always had them. Never owned them. The elders always had them. Yeah, it was cool. Elders always had like cool like cookware, dishes. Or how many people had that one set of furniture with like the barns on them, right? Who doesn't remember that, like when you're a little kid? Somewhere along the line, somebody's house had that furniture. Or that painting with the sailboat. Somebody's house had that. One elder, she had in her living room to make it look that big because her family had built her barn style house. Her family put mirrors in the living room, which that's a portal to the other side. Because you never know what comes through those, right? Not that I'm superstitious or anything, but you. Okay, so we got most of that out, as you can see. So most of that chicken is out of there. So it's right here now. And we're going to set that over here momentarily. And then we're going to start our broth stock, which consists of a little butter. It's actually going to take about 3 pats of butter. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey to whoever's viewing, and thank you for the thumbs up, because you know this is the new recipe of the day. So the broth stock is actually going to consist of 3 pats of butter. So we're going to get that down in there. As you know, I'm going to add garlic to this. You know that, right? Yeah, you know that. You tell your friends I'm on. Like, hey, you don't have to do that. That's okay. You're on anyway. And then, because I have this on low, it's not going to cook too quick. And I'm going to go ahead, grab a spoon for the very, very last, because I remembered I had one more jar of garlic in there. A little bit of garlic, left. So my very, very last bit of wunderbar garlic. I don't speak that much for foreign languages. I really don't. I just think like some foreign languages are just so fascinating. They're just, some of them are really fun. This really cool Asian guy yesterday, right? At the doctor's office. Thought I spoke French, but I think he's been watching my cooking tutorials. And he's like, do you parlez-vous français? I'm like, no. He like, cook. He's like, you too. And I'm like, yes. But yeah, cool. So we're going to add, oh, that's cool though. That's really cool though. It's cool. But then my favorite, and a bacteria killer if you're sick. And I'm going to turn this off for a minute. The heat, not you guys, because I love you guys. And also recommended by my physician assistant, because I almost messed up saying physician assistant. 2 drops of what my best friend over there would say poison for the children. Balsamic vinegar. It's 2 drops. It's not You hear him up there. That's 1, 2. And it doesn't kill anybody to be healthy. And if you feel like it's too bold, you can always stick in an extra pat of butter to bring it down. You can turn that heat back on. Bring it down back to a low heat. Oh my goodness, I can smell between the balsamic and the garlic the fantabulousness of this. So I'm going to keep it on the low heat. I might go ahead and throw one more pat down in there. Now remember, I use unsalted butter to the simple fact is I was born with 2 hearts connected together, fully functionable. So I keep that butter, not the butter, the salt away from me. Sorry, I still need to get more sleep. That's later. After I eat, this is comfort food. Yay, you'll be snoozing like a baby. So yeah, I'm going to throw one more pat in there, so that'll equal out 4. That's a pat of butter, not a chunk. That's a real pat of butter. Anyway, so back in the fridge with this. Now see, generally since I have the ricotta, I could have made this into a balsamic cream sauce because I really do have the ricotta cheese. The ricotta is actually going to get layered in there. But you can make and what I made is almost like a brown butter balsamic, which you can do. Which you really can do. And you want to add a little water into this. You guys know which cup I'm going. Oh, I have 2 viewers. Thank you. I really love you guys. Okay, so I need more water. I'm going to take a full cup of water. because that's how much broth I want for this. I will show you the pan in a moment. You're going to think, oh my gosh, you just took all the color out, but I'm going to put this in little by little because it's not taking the color out of this due to the balsamic. And it's a really good chicken stock. And one thing you guys are going to be like, why'd you put something in there? I am actually going to add 1 bouillon cube. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I am going to actually do that because I need a little extra some. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know. Is that going to give me enough flavor? So I'll be back. I promise. Everybody knows the green wrapper. I don't have to give a brand because I don't give brands. No, not really. So in a minute, I'm actually going to start layering things so that you don't get bored watching me. So I'm going to put the bouillon cube down. Yeah. So adding a little comedy into this helps. Gotta get that open. Open sesame. See, I say open sesame, and oh, thank you for the 2 thumbs up. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that. So whoever gave you the 2nd thumbs up, thank you. I appreciate you. That really helps my channel. Extra subscribers, thumbs up, watchers, viewers, and comments, because that actually helps me because YouTube changed their algorithm again. That really helps me. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. So I'm going to show you as soon as this bouillon cube goes bye-bye. Because this is in heat, it's going to vanish in a moment. It weirdly went on. I didn't get that. This thing should go toy. It's like a hockey puck in a moment. I'm playing with it like a hockey puck in there. Anyway, I get upgraded once. I don't need the old World War II style bouillon cubes. I like the soft bouillon cubes, the ones that dissolve instantly. You know what I mean? Because that's the best ones. And this broth stock is awesomeness. Just awesomeness in here. And what I'm actually going to test this out on, because I'm going to actually layer this. So we're going to actually put this in, I would say, for at least a good 45 to 50 minutes. You know, when we actually slide it all in the oven to test run it. Because this is a new recipe. New recipe, because you know you always have to test out your new stuff. Dissolve, finish dissolving. Come on. So I'm going to leave that in there to finish dissolving and cover this. And meanwhile, we're going to get to this part of, since I have already cut up the potatoes and sprayed the pan, we can get to that part. We can just layer the pan. We're going to lay it at the bottom of the pan. I know you guys can't really see this. I'll bring the camera over as soon as I'm done layering the bottom. Some of these potatoes are for the bottom, and some are for the top. Ooh, grab that. You tried to escape. Escaping potatoes. Some of the ones that are kind of odd, I'm pretty sure you can use for like the weird parts that don't exactly like matchy. you may have to layer a little bit different. You know, like the ones cut like that, you can always save for a different part of it that you know, like the side part that doesn't exactly match right. You know, so do that, or take one of those weird end pieces and pop it up. Save that for the top, whatever you need to save it for. You know, just make sure the bottom cooking spray part is like really there as shit's gonna stuck. And you don't want that. We all know when your food sticks, it makes you into the hole. It's when you're hungry, you need a Snickers. I have a lot of friends that when they're hungry, they definitely either need a Snickers or a kick in the ass. Yes. I have a few of those friends. They either need a Snickers or a kick in the ass. So, now that I'm done with the layer in the bottom, I still have a lot of potatoes left, and if I don't use them all, if I do not use them all, you know what, I think I'll just go ahead and put a layer of ricotta, because I'm going to show you that. Taters, and we're going to come back over here to the pan. See that? Oh, it smells delicious again. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that broth stock off and just let it sit there like that with the lid on, of course, with the lid on. That way, I mean, I know I could switch these around, but this is still really hot. So I'm going to try to move the camera this way a little bit. That way you guys can see more over here to the pan. And what did I say? I said I was going to do ricotta over that. Brain fart again. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, no. Yeah. Know what you need to do. Because it's going to be too many mushrooms. We'll do a layer of mushrooms. Fill in the gaps. Because you know, like you have some small mushrooms. Fill in the gaps with some of these mushrooms. Then you can put your zucchini. Because you need to fill in those little gaps. These are little mushrooms. Fill in those gaps. Fill in the gaps with those. I know some hippies would be like, what's she saying that for? No. So, but yeah, we're going to fill in the gaps in this with the mushrooms. And then we're just going to throw the rest of the mushrooms in there with the rest of everything when we are done with the zucchini and the ricotta. Okay, now that I've filled that part in, we get to throw in or layer in, I should say, the zucchini, which you can just take it like this. So there's 3 there. If they're stuck together like that, just go ahead and layer them in. Or you can just put them in like that. That's just your quick way of layering in your zucchini. Stack them together. Layer them in. That's your quick fix to layer in your zucchini. And this is like, if you have somewhere you need to be and you need to do something like this quicker, that is your quicker way of doing it. Lay it out in threes, pick it up like that, layer it in. I'll show you this in a minute, actually in the pan. So I actually have a few of these actually cut weird like potatoes. Like this little end one. Just layer it in. And again, you know, just repeat the process like that. So it's like, I'm not boring you with constantly telling you that. And if you can't just constantly do that, just pick them up and do it towards the end if you just get frustrated trying to grab them like that. So, I mean, this is just one big zucchini, just one. And if you have one big zucchini in your garden, let's say you grow your own zucchinis. If you have one big zucchini in your garden, hey, that's all you need for this one zucchini, you're good. Two layers stuck together here. If you have two stuck together, take them out, put them back in the bowl, unstick them, check them, make sure they're not stuck. There, man. There. I know I said I would do 2 layers of the zucchini. But I have a little bit left in here. Take that one out. Because that's like a lot. So I do still have some in the bowl. Now, we can take the chicken. I know this is a longer one than like normal that I do. We just like take the chicken back in there. And if you have some that's like got stuck together, no worries. Pull it apart. Just pull it apart and you're good. You are good. Now, I know I don't normally like do like ending when it comes out of the oven unless I do my second part, but like be looking forward to that. When I pull it out of the oven, that'll be the second part when it comes out of the oven. So I'll be pouring a little bit of the broth stock into this. I need more sleep. I need more sleep. Somebody give me a sleep song that says I need more sleep. Hey, Snake Rock, you and Billy Morris need to come up with that song for me and add Allie into it. Allie and the Alley Cats, they're really awesome. Get Allie's portrait. Delivered it, gave it to her for her premiere. It's really awesome. Such a great thing to do. Just do a portrait of somebody. Just present it to them. No, I'm not Bob Ross, but I certainly watched him. He was awesome. And his little wispy cloud, you know, just like put that little cloud right up there. Today in your world, there's a little cloud right there. In your world, this mountain lives right here. No, he was an awesome veteran. He was an awesome veteran. Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Awesome guy. Great artist. Did not go to art school. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this broth stock real quick. My hands are wet. Broth stock. Smelling awesome. Okay, here's how everything is layered. As I said, I would show you. Probably got my arm in the way. Sorry about that. So, I'm actually going to ladle that in. Ladle. No, I'm not taking that off the south part. I know that's what it sounded like. like the dreidel song. Now this is also to keep this moist and give us some extra flavor, extra flavor. And there's still plenty left in here, so you don't have to worry about that. You absolutely don't have to worry about that. Now, this is where the ricotta comes in. This is absolutely where the ricotta comes in. My hands don't want to cooperate. Yay. God, there's still a piece of that plastic on the thing. Because I tried to open this and like the plastic was like plastarted. It's a new word. The plastic that didn't want to come off. It's like, what did these manufacturers come up with? The plastic doesn't want to come off, but I want to get to the food inside. I need the ricotta cheese. I suppose you could say this is almost like a different kind of lasagna type thing, maybe. I've made a potato lasagna. I'll have to show that to you guys sometime, give you that recipe. That'll get rinsed out into recycle bin. That's recycle. Recycle. Make sure you recycle. It helps the environment. Yes, it does. Probably thought I was going to say spay or neuter. That kind of person in your life, that's not my bestie, trust me. If you have that kind of person in your life, you may want to go spay or neuter them. May calm them down. Oh, there are actually programs in inner cities that if you have stray animals that run the streets, look into that. I can't give you that link, I don't have it anymore. Philadelphia has a program that if you have too many stray cats, they pick them up, spay or neuter. They sometimes try to find homes, but check out, make sure they're legit. And yeah, check out those programs. Just make sure they're legit. Be careful which SPCA you're going to get. So we're going to use the rest of the zucchini in this. Oh, you know what we were going to do? The rest of the mushrooms is what we were going to do first. Brainfart. It's the weekend brain farts. I think we're having a lot of those today. So we're going to take what's left of the zucchini and just like scatter it around because there's not much left of the zucchini. So you can just like scatter that around here because there's plenty on the bottom. Scatter that on the top because what's left of the broth, except for what little bit, I'm actually going to put in a clean cup and drink some down to clear up my throat. I'm going to clear up my throat because you know why? This is also a good stimulant for the thyroid. It's a good stimulant, and my physician assistant insisted that I do it because he said that everything I am doing, I got actual approval from a physician assistant for my channel. Thumbs up for that, right? He said absolutely everything I'm doing for my channel is medically approved by him. I'm so grateful for that. He's an awesome person, though. He is an awesome, awesome person. Yeah. So I try to give you guys like proper advice for nutrition. And I told him this, I try to give you the proper advice for your nutrition. And sometimes I'll repeat myself, and I don't mean to do that, but hey, it happens. So, like I said, if I don't use up all of these taters, then I'm going to try to use the thinner cut ones because they'll bake faster. Like I said, some of these are weird cut, so some of this is 1/4. The thinner the better. The thinner the better. And that way you just don't have any problem with these baking, because the thinner the cut, like I said, these are like so thin, you can make a potato chip out of them. Making your own potato chips is actually a lot healthier than store-bought. Oh yeah, a lot healthier. A lot healthier, because you don't have all that. You really don't know how long they've been on the shelf. Question, how long has your potato chip been sitting on the shelf? How much artificial compared to natural ingredient is actually in your potato chip? Think about that. That why you have food allergies? A lot of people don't question that. Is that why you have food allergies? I know where a lot of my thinner cut ones are, but just have to reach for. But I'm almost done covering the top of this. Just have to readjust some of my taters. And then we'll just finish covering these with the broth, which will actually give that nice steamy layer of freshness. And it seems like I need to go on this side a little on this one side. I don't know. It's weird. Tater stuck up. That was a stuck up tater. There's a joke for you. I had a stuck up tater. Actually pronunciated potato, but that was a stuck up tater. That's kind of funny. Anyway, if you have any spots that look like they're kind of dippy, not like some people would like, there are some different people would like. That's kind of funny though. If you have some parts that look dippy, take the end piece and put it in there. Fill that in. Fill that in. And you got your leftover cut potatoes. You can just cover those up, put them in the fridge, and save them for later. And like I said, I have some broth stock left. Plenty of broth stock. You just put a few coats of that over this. This is going to go in the oven for about 45-50 minutes. Since the chicken is already cooked, you really want to cook the veggies. This is true. You really want to cook them veggies. And as soon as I cover this, put it in there. Softness of this for himself. That probably won't happen. Oh, it will. I'm seeing this now. A little bit of this broth will be left for me. Oh, yay. Yeah, there is. There's a little bit of broth for myself. And that's good. So I'll be right back. I gotta get that blood. So I'm not boiled again. So cover your pan. Keep it boil. So I'm going to basically steam this in the oven. Make sure you don't burn your fingers because that was over there where the vantage part is. So make your foil under. If you're a college student, you're learning this. That's where I used to live, is in a college area. College kids follow me around the grocery store when I lived in Philly. It's weird. When I started my first channel, it's kind of funny weird at first. It really was. It was kind of funny weird. So top shelf with those. Like put your rack on the third. Slide that on in, don't burn your fingers. And I'm going to set my kitchen timer for 50 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys in 50 minutes for the second half of this. And see you soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and always stay blessed. And I'll see you in about 50 minutes. Bye.